The People's United Party nominations in the West kicked off at 10 this morning. Our first stop was at the Sacred Heart College Auditorium in San Ignacio Town. Instead of the usual spirited and colorful fanfare that's typical of politics in the West, only Cayo North East P.U.P candidate Orlando Habet and his nominators were present. Now that he's officially the P.U.P standard bearer for Cayo North East, Habet says he's confident going into next month's elections because he has done the work as the incumbent and is now seeking a second term.
My logo is that everybody wins with Orlando Habet. The people know me. They have been there for the past 5 years as a member of government in opposition. But one thing that they have also seen is that I have always been there for them, lobbying for them at the House of Representatives. Whether we get what we lobby for or not, I am there to claim and to ask for the help that we need in our constituency. I can do a lot more once I'm in government, and the people know that, so I believe that they're giving me that opportunity. So I'm asking all constituents in Cayo North East, whether you're blue, whether you're red, whatever color, come out and vote. Exercise your right to vote, but also be careful and do not be afraid, because everything will be in place with the preventative measures for COVID, and you can take your time, come out early, cast your vote for the People's United Party, and con Orlando Habet todos ganamos.
And that's the same confidence that Michelle Shabat, the P.U.P standard bearer for Cayo North, expressed this morning when he exited the San Ignacio Magistrates Court after making his candidacy official. It's a different scene from what he experienced in 2015. There was just a handful of close family and friends to support his candidacy.
Very different from what we've come to know. As you can see, it's very quiet out here. This is a moment where the party flexes and where we show the support that we have. Unfortunately, with this pandemic, this has been impossible today, but that does not mean anything. We're confident of the support of the people of Cayo North, and we're confident that on the 11th of November, we shall be delivering for the People's United Party.
Without that muscle today, how do you gauge the support that the P.U.P has in Cayo North?
We've been on the ground. My team has been on the ground. We have not left since 2015, and so we know that the people are with us.
Over in Cayo Central, Alex Balona officially became the standard bearer for the People's United Party. This morning, we met him at the entrance of Santa Elena Town. There, his supporters were putting up flags and banners, painting Santa Elena blue and white.
Very thankful to God that this day has arrived. We have been long waiting for. I believe the residents of Cayo Central have long been waiting for this day to come. So we are all energized and we are ready, and we want to be out there. I am committed to serve Cayo Central.
What's your feeling like going in without that fanfare behind you?
You know, I believe that there is always a first time for everything. Yes, we have a pandemic that we are dealing with, but I believe that our people have not forgotten that they are fully supporting my candidacy. For me, I have seen the need for true representation in Cayo Central, and I believe that we can put those two together, and we are ready for November 11th.
And further west, we caught up with Jorge Espat following his nomination as a standard bearer for the P.U.P in Cayo West. The newcomer to politics says that he had planned a showing of the political support, but that was cancelled due to COVID-19 restrictions. He says that will not stop his victory at the polls in next month's elections.
For me, it's a bit sad being a new person in politics in my career. I mean, especially right now that we know that we are going to be victorious in Cayo West. We had something big. We had the people gathered. We had 2 DJs and planned. But at the end of the day, everything went aground. Nonetheless, it still worked out for us.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.